Good morning, folks. It's the DJ with Donnie in the morning. Talking about, let's give ourselves a Bears update. How about the Chicago Bears? They be screaming. It's Armed Forces Day. We're playing a little Armed Forces medley here. There you go. Salute the Armed Forces. Those are the people that protect us, guys. They protect us. So let's play a little bit more of this medley here. There you go. The Marines, the Air Force, Army, Navy. I love me the Army. Got a long Army. Let me get my Army hat. Gotta put our Army hat on today. All right, let's get going with the update. There you go. Happy Armed Forces Day to all of our military out there and the veterans. And the veterans too. Gotta love you guys. You are the guys that protect us. So as we've been talking about the last couple of weeks here about the Chicago Bears, it's looking more and more like they're coming to Arlington Heights. And yesterday, they released a statement to the press, which basically says they're moving ahead. All forces are moving ahead with Arlington Heights, and things are looking good. So we kind of told you that was the direction things were going. Brandon Johnson's trying to cover his little tushy, because it's going to be a blow to the city of Chicago. The revenue that the Chicago Bears bring into the city of Chicago is not to be underestimated, or overestimated. There's a lot of dollars, a lot of your tax dollars, a lot of consumer dollars that flow into the city and the state due to the Chicago Bears and their 16 game season where they play eight games here in Chicago, maybe, and then you got preseason, so maybe 10, 12 games a year. So let's dig into that and listen to see what the media has to say about the Chicago Bears and how it's looking every day. Like Arlington Heights is going to be the new home of the Chicago Bears.
The team called an audible and suggested Arlington Heights may be the best site for the new stadium after all. NBC5's Charlie Wojciechowski joins us now live from Arlington Heights with the very latest. Charlie?
Well, Marion, they've been talking about this since 2021. That's when they acquired this 326-acre property for about $200 million. Now it looks like it is the leading candidate, again, at least for now. It was almost 2 years ago that the grandstand here at the
There's the old Arlington Park grandstand, no longer there. It's just an empty field now, 230 some acres.
Arlington Park Racecourse started coming down. Today there is nothing left but some trees and the parking lots. But there is word from the Bears that this site, which they own, is now the main focus of their plans for a new stadium. The team released a statement this afternoon saying, over the last few months, we have made significant progress with the leaders in Arlington Heights and look forward to
this is almost laughable, but this is how the Chicago Bears operate their ragtag, useless organization.
Continuing to work with state and local leaders on making a transformative economic development project for the region a reality. It was only 10 days ago the team met with incoming Mayor James Tenaglia. Today he released a statement saying, while much work remains to ensure that the community's and the team's goals can be met, we all agree that the discussions are headed in the right direction, and we are optimistic for the future of this partnership. The announcement comes as a blow to efforts to keep the Bears in.
Yeah, you can wipe your butt with these pictures. These designs and plans for the lakefront stadium no longer needed, guys. No longer needed.
Chicago. Just this week, in a one-on-one interview with NBC5, Mayor Brandon Johnson, who had pushed hard for the new stadium on the lakefront, attributed holdups to state funding issues.
Oh, there you go, blaming somebody else for your problems. He's the victim. Let's remember that.
That's state control. And the Bears are committed, I believe, to remaining in Chicago. We have worked.
He's delusional at best, but anyway.
It doesn't seem that way lately. It doesn't seem that way in the last couple of months.
They want to stay in Chicago. They do. We've worked out terms and agreements around.
The Bears want the taxpayers to pay for their stadium too, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen.
We're working through those terms and agreements around what the city of Chicago has control.
You better work a little bit harder, Brandon, but I'd like to see him come to the suburbs anyway, so don't do that.
In addition to the lakefront site, which had already seen opposition from groups like Friends of the Parks, the city had offered up a larger parcel on the site of the old Michael Reese Hospital. Today, a spokesperson released a statement from the mayor saying he spoke with executive leadership from the Chicago Bears, who indicated they intend to prioritize the development site located in the village of Arlington Heights. As the mayor has said several times, the door remains open in the city of Chicago. So what is the timeline for a new Bears stadium? Well, that's still not very clear. The Bears team has said they would like to start breaking ground on a new stadium by the end of this year. Reporting live in Arlington Heights, Charlie Wojciechowski, NBC5 News.
So there you go. There you go. Kevin Warren has finally got off the pot. Get off the pot. Piss or get off the pot, Kevin. And let's see if they can come up with the money. As I reported about a week ago that, what is his name? Patrick from Northwestern. I forget his name. But anyway, the guy from Northwestern who's already a 10 to 12% owner has been seen around Halas Hall and presumably working out some arrangement to buy more of the Chicago Bears, as the Chicago Bears have a $160 million inheritance tax to pay by the end of the year. Not only are they looking to put a shovel in the ground for a stadium, and they'll need some cash to do that. They also have several family members, as reported by Peggy Kaczynski, longtime Chicago sports reporter, that want out. They want out of the Chicago Bears, and they're looking for some cash to make themselves happy. So there you go. A quick update on the Bears. Looks like Arlington Heights is the solution for now until they change their mind. And those of you who know the Chicago Bears know they're very good at changing their mind. Tell you, it's not over until it's over with the Chicago Bears. I'm telling you, it's not over until it's over. So have a happy Armed Forces Day. It's the DJ and Donnie bringing you guys a sports update. Over and out.